Hello and welcome back to AP Precalculus One to get 5 May. This is episode 6. And like I said last episode, this is going to be a shorter episode. Because last episode was pretty long. This is a problem from Unit 1. So before I give it a try, just go do it yourself, please. And then check back. Alright, so a polynomial function p is given by p of x equals negative x times x minus 4 times x plus 2. It's asking where all the intervals on which p of x is greater than or equal to 0. So we're asking where are all the intervals where it's positive or it's 0, right? Alright, so to figure this out, I'm going to look at the end behavior of the graph. Because if we know the end behavior and then we know the zeros, we can use that end behavior to determine where it's going to cross, like the x-axis, which will determine where it's positive and negative. So I'm just going to do a quick sketch so you can see what I mean. All right, this is our x-axis, and this is our y-axis. We have 0 at x, right? Because if we set all these factors equal to 0, that is how we get the 0. So we get x equals 0 is 1. And then we get x minus 4 equals 0. That just means that x equals 4. That's another one of our zeros. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then over here we have x plus 2. Supposed to be part of the x. X plus 2 equals 0. And that means x is equal to negative 2. Which means we'll have 1 over here. Okay. Alright. So we know that it has a negative leading coefficient, because notice this. That negative, if we were to fully put this in standard form, it would cause that leading coefficient to be negative. So in this factor form, we can see that we have this value being negative, which means that we have a leading coefficient that is negative. And we know that our function is odd because we have 1, 2, 3 total factors, or total multiplicities, I guess. Three total zeros, which means it's going to be odd. So we have negative leading coefficient and odd, which means it's going to be coming down, or it's going to be going up on the left side, right? And then on the right side, it's going to be going down, right? So since it's going up on the left side, which means that over here it must have crossed through the x-axis, and then to get to the other point, it would cross through the x-axis again and become positive, and then it would cross again to become negative. So this is negative, that's positive, and that's positive, and that is negative. Okay. So now we can kind of just, let me label this, negative 2, 0, 4. Now it's quite easy to see where it's positive. We have one interval from negative infinity to negative 2, including negative 2 because it's 0 there, and we want it to be equal, greater than or equal to 0. So it can be equal to. Then we have our union symbol, and then from 0 to 4. So that would be answer choice D. Negative infinity to 2, union 0 to 4. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the video, and have a great day.